Welcome back, eh? This is the Canadian Silver Seeker, and I hope you guys are having another great day like I am. If you watched some of my other videos recently, you'll know that I just got back from a vacation, and on my vacation, I went and stopped by my parents' house. This video is a bit of a warning to stackers and to stackers' families. If you're a stacker like me, you might, let your closest family know that what you're doing, and I did. I recently had told my parents that, I was collecting more silver and gold lately, and it was just something that was brought up in conversation. Well, being the awesome parents that I have, they decided to get me a birthday present, and this is a bit of a warning. So it's very awesome. I showed up at their house. They gave me free room and board for a night while we were on vacation. It was probably the cheapest night of vacation, which was awesome. And all I had to do was weed his garden, and I got free room and board. It was awesome. Anyways, my mom pulled me aside and she said, well, since we won't see you for your birthday, I picked you something up for your birthday. And here it is. It's a 1 ounce happy birthday Silvertown 3 9s fine silver bar. So right away I was like, oh, where'd you get it from, Mom? And, being vacation, I didn't have any of my testing materials. She couldn't remember the exact site, had already deleted her receipt, but she said, from what she said she paid for it, it did pass the price test. It seemed to be more than what would be an ounce of silver would be worth at the time she purchased it, with the premium on top of that. I took a fridge magnet because that's all I had at her place, and I put it on and it did pass the magnet test. And so I said, well, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. I did look it up online, and I could find that Silvertown Mint does have these bars. So I thought, right on, I got myself an ounce of silver. Thank you very much. I'll take it home. I'll test it a little more when I get home, and I'll let you know. Well, spoiler, it is not 3 9s fine silver. I have tested this, and let's test this with you guys. So the first thing I did when I got home was I weighed it. I pulled it out of its case, zeroed out my scale, and I put it on there. 30.79 or 30.8. Uh-oh. 3/10 of an ounce short. Uh-oh, I had reservations as soon as I saw that number. I pulled out another similar type item. Got myself a silver samurai bar here. I don't remember the mint of it. Could have been Golden State Mint. I can't remember for sure. But, as you can see, 31.28 over an ounce, just over an ounce. Legit. Put it on my silver slide. Diamagnetic. Well, that one's real. I know that one's real. I got that one before and I've tested it. Let's put this one on the silver slide. Well, it is diamagnetic, but that's a lot faster than the previous one. Way faster. See, I couldn't even pull this one out in time. So it is diamagnetic, but it is not silver. And how did I tell for sure? I gave it a little scratch on my stone. I'll put this up here for you guys to see. And I'll do a little scratch with the silver bar as well. And you guys will probably tell a difference right away. I did. Didn't even have to put the acid on, and I was like, uh-oh, something doesn't look right there. That looks awful silver. That looks awful copperish. Let's put a drop of acid on each one of those and take a look anyways. So you should have gloves on for this, first of all. Oops. But what am I looking for here? Well, if I rub off the top line, make sure I don't get any of that other bottom line. And see on my cloth there, if it'll focus for us, nothing but blackish and yellowish on that paper towel. Take that paper towel, we'll flip it over to the other side, and let's wipe off this other line. Oh, look at the difference. There's red there. There's silver there. The other one, not so much. Oops. So, let this be a warning to you. If you tell your loved ones that you're stacking silver and gold, tell them if they're going to get you a gift, they should probably think about contacting you first or going to a legitimate website. Maybe give them a couple websites just in case. Another thing that I could tell on this bar here is when I compare these two bars side by side, you can see that the silver bar is actually skinnier than the copper Silvertown fake bar. And one other thing that I did with it was I tried to put the real silver bar into its case, and it does not fit. It will not go in there, not the same diameter. The majority of silver bars, not all of them, will fit into the same kind of similar cases. I find anyways, in my experience. I don't have a ton of silver bars. I know some definitely do not, like the Silver Dragon coin bars. They're different size than these regular bars, as well as the ones that I have from TD with the dragon on them. So, anyways, hope you guys like this. I'm going to take this out, and I'm going to carve fake into the back of this right now. I'll be right back. And there we have it. Fake. As you can see, as I carved into that, that is definitely a different color underneath the surface of that. So, warning to you and your loved ones. If you tell your loved ones you're stacking, you might just want to tell them, if you're going to get me something, get it here. You don't have to get me anything, but here's a good site. Don't get it from a random Facebook ad, because it could be fake. Anyways, remember, doesn't cost you a single piece of silver or fake gold to like and subscribe. You guys mean the world to me. Happy stacking, eh?